So start small.
Start small and
set
stack.
realistic goals, and then give yourself grace for those weeks that are bad, but don't quit. Still go at least once, or do stuff at home that week.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario.
You can quit, but you're guaranteed to lose if you quit. You're guaranteed to not ever get better.
You're right.
I mean, so you're allowed to quit. Just understand your life's just not going to be as good as it should have been.
Hey, my name is Jessica Goins. I'm a nurse practitioner and owner of OptimLife Health here in Dallas, North Carolina. And here with me is my husband, Bradley Goins. And together we own Goins Strong Fitness. And we have 2 locations, one in Dallas and one in Cherryville. And this month we are talking about New Year's resolutions and things that, relate to that kind of content. So on this one, we are talking about how to make it past January in the gym.
That's a good one.
You want to start?
Sure. So January, we know everybody shows up. They're there pretty hardcore for about 2, 3, 4 weeks. By the end of February, you see the crowds drop.
For sure by March they're gone, usually.
Yeah. And part of it is it's wintertime. It's getting dark, so people got nothing better to do, I think, part of it. But you get that right after Christmas, everybody's feeling a little fluffy. The scale's up 10 pounds. I mean, it's true. I think this is just my observation. People go to the gym in January not because they have a New Year's resolution per se. It's that their weight's up a little bit from Christmas parties,
Snacks,
all kind of events,
desserts.
and they've got a lot of water weight and all this stuff that's kind of, they feel maybe they're a little bloated from eating too much stuff that they don't normally eat, a little bit more junk. Come January, they hit the gym hard. And I don't know if they really fall off the wagon. A lot of people, I think, the scale goes back to normal. That 10 pounds they gained in December, the water weight goes away within a month. And a lot of people say, okay, I've hit my goal.
I never thought about it like that.
I mean, that's my theory. That's my working theory, that's how some people wash out. They go to the gym because they freaked out because they gained 10 pounds real quick, and then all of a sudden they're going poof because the weight came back down because that water weight flushed out. And then you have people that do have New Year's resolutions, and I think this is what we want to focus on. So aside from those people I just mentioned, I think that's part of the phenomenon. People come in too hot and heavy.
Yes.
They go from the couch to,
I gotta go 6 days a
I
week.
got to go an
Every
hour
day.
on the treadmill. And they don't do any weight training. Some of them might. But they go so hard on the treadmill. And they weren't doing anything before. You do that for about 4 weeks, you're like, man, the scale just ain't moving as fast as I thought it would if I was going 5 days, 6 days a week on an hour on a treadmill. And it's not going to. Because how much body fat can you lose in a week?
1 to 2 pounds.
1 to 2 pounds of legitimate.
Of fat.
Of true fat. You can lose more than 1 to 2 pounds of scale weight, but that's just going to be water. As far as fat, you can only lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. Most people, unless you're like 300 pounds, you could lose more.
That's water weight too.
That's water weight too. And that's for men really. It's harder for women. So
Yes.
Let's say a woman could lose legitimately 1 pound of fat per week if they worked hard at it. You go so hard in the gym for that 4 weeks, 8 weeks, if you make it that long. And the scale just doesn't move what people, I think, expect it to.
And they give up.
Because they have created in their mind like they have to go this much and have to spend an hour. And I think you're trying to compress all this into like an 8-week period. You can't do that.
Right. So the first point would be
To shift your mindset.
Oh, I was going to say set realistic goals, but that's actually the same thing.
Yeah, set a goal that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to say, hey, I haven't been doing anything. Let me go get on the treadmill for an hour for 6 days a week. You're going to fail at that. Yeah. 99% of people are not going to make it through that first month doing it that way.
Yeah.
You start with 1 day, preferably a full body weight training day at least.
If you're only going 1 day, it needs to be full body.
Exactly. But start with weight training. I didn't say cardio. You should get daily steps in. You should move.
Right.
You should park further away at the parking lot you're going to go walk in Sam's Club or Walmart anyway. Might as well park further away, just get more steps in. Take the stairs periodically. Just get moving more. That's easy stuff.
But start with 1 day or two.
At the gym, preferably some weight training. 1 day or preferably 2.
And as you consistently do that,
right,
then you can add another day,
right,
or whatever.
Get that right for about 8 weeks, and then come March, maybe add a second or third day, depending on what you started with.
Yeah.
You can always add a little bit more.
If you go to a trainer and you say, make me a 5-day plan or a 6-day plan, I'm telling you right now, if you haven't been doing anything, that's a mistake. Like, you should, I'm not saying it's the worst decision you can make. I'm just saying
2 days.
You want to start with 2 or 3, like if it was somebody that they told me for sure, Jessica, I'm pretty sure I can get there 3. Like, I'd like to say 4, but I'm going to say 3. So whatever they think they may can do, I'm like, no, what do you know that you can do? So if that's 2
right,
or 3, that's wonderful. You can design a plan easy for 2 or 3. I mean, I can do it in 1, but 1, 2, 3, whatever.
Yeah.
But you be consistent with that. Then you add another day. Because what happens is, if you say, okay, I've got this 5 days I'm going to do, and then something happens. You worked late, or your car wouldn't start after work, so you couldn't get to the gym,
now
or
you're off track.
Your kid's got this ball game like that you forgot about. It's like, oh my gosh, now I might as well get. And so people will be all or nothing, and then they'll just quit.
That's right. Abandon the all or nothing mindset.
Yes.
Get rid of it. If you miss a day, you miss a day. Go to the next day.
Right.
Pick up where you left off. But it's better to start with a plan that has some flexibility built into it, like where you can miss a day.
Right.
3 days of lifting, or if let's say I go 2 full body days, and I plan on going Monday. I go Monday, and then I was going to go Thursday, but something happened Thursday. Mm-hmm. Well, I can go Friday.
Yeah.
And if I can't go Friday, I'll go Saturday.
Right.
At least I'm just get it in the next time you can. Like, it's
your plan should be that you're stimulating each muscle group, once a week.
Yes.
So if
adequately stimulating.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can, if you had to do that, you could truly do that in 1 day, like worst case, and that way it keeps your.
And this is based on resistance
habit.
training.
Yeah, habit of going to the gym. Sure, it was only once instead of 3 or 4 times, but you still went. You didn't completely fall off. You stimulated your body. Now next week, can you go back to your 2-day routine or your 3-day routine?
Right.
Sure. Maybe it's like something's still happening. Well, go 2 times or go once again. Just don't stop. Like, if you stop, then nothing's going to happen, right? Like, 1 day a week for a month. Let's say something bad was happening. 1 day a week for a month is still better than nothing at all. And now you haven't lost, all that momentum that you did have completely.
The goal that you should start out with is, I'm going to go and I'm going to do a full body resistance training workout 1 day per week. This is your starting point, 1 day per week. And I'm going to do that every week for the rest of my life. That's what your starting mindset should be. If you can commit to that, you will be successful. If you will say, I will go 1 day per week for the rest of my life, not this year, not for the next 8 weeks, not for 2 years, but every week for the rest of my life, I'm going to go 1 day per week. I'm going to spend maybe an hour total for the whole week doing resistance training. I promise you, your body composition will change. When you get older, you're not going to fall and break a hip.
That consistency over time.
Consistency over time, even though it's just that little bit. You
It'll
extrapolate
make a
that
huge
over
difference.
decades. That 1 day per week over decades will drastically change your whole lifespan and your whole outcome, health-wise. Versus, I'm going to hit it every day for the next 8 weeks and then stop and never go again.
Right.
Like, that's not going to do anything for you.
And while we believe that resistance training is the best thing that you can do because it's strengthening your muscles,
It's the base.
It's raising your metabolic rate, it's helping with your bone density and all those things, right? We truly believe that's the foundation of any good workout program.
It is the foundation.
It is. If you are not there yet, you haven't joined a gym, or you're just not quite ready, please just think about what you can do at your home. And by that, I mean, can you do body weight squats? can you get in the floor and do push-ups or modified push-ups?
Can you sit in a chair?
Go ahead.
And can you stand up? And then can you sit down? And then can you stand up? This is a squat.
This is legit true.
This is a squat. Can you do this 10 times? Can you work up to doing it 20 times? Can you do 50 of them?
Right.
You get to that, you know, that's a big, as you get older,
Yeah.
you know, if we're thinking ahead, if you're 70 right now and you can start doing that, you've just expanded your lifespan or increased your quality of life.
Increase the quality of life for sure.
That's the key, I think.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I know.
You know. So, yeah, I mean, it's about, you know, not just longevity, but quality of life. So,
Right.
okay, so basically we're saying to survive the gym and like stay, like make it a part of your life and stay there, you're going to want to set realistic goals.
Yeah. Set that minimum, like I just said. Start with that. I'm going to go 1 time per week. This is to get you past, like, this is to just change your life. 1 day per week, I'm going to go to the gym. You can find a day. Don't tell me you can't find a day to go to the gym for an hour and stimulate. Do a leg press, do a chest press, do a shoulder press, do some back movements. You can do that in an hour and you're done. The rest of the days you can walk, eat decent, get your protein in. That's it. That's your baseline.
Right.
Then if you want to do more, you can do more. But if you start with 5 days a week and you only made it 3, you feel like a failure.
Yeah. So start small.
Start small and
Set
stack.
realistic goals and then give yourself grace for those weeks that are bad, but don't quit. Still go at least once or do stuff at home that week.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario.
You can quit, but you're guaranteed to lose if you quit. You're guaranteed to not ever get better.
You're right.
I mean, so you're allowed to quit. Just understand your life's just not going to be as good as it should have been. I'm just saying.
I was thinking about Yoda. Failure you are.
Failure
if
you
you
are.
quit. Like I was thinking, Bradley sounds so.
We just watched Star Wars,
yeah.
so it's fresh on the mind.
Anyway.
Yoda.
You were getting all.
What a nerd.
Anyway, okay. So that's it for this one. And if you have any questions or comments, you know, feel free to leave them, and we will address them. And we will see you next time.
Finished we are.
Finished we are.
That's how Yoda talks.